A meeting in a car park is suitably sinister. Whereas what we're engaged in is what you might call black ops, which I suppose as a barbershop quartet is not something you encounter that often. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the world is more mysterious than I'd imagine. But we're here, as you know, basically to go and make our feelings known at a public speech by Jack Straw. Under laws that Labour have introduced, heckling only counts as harassment if you do it a number of, if you shout what you're shouting a number of separate times. So we figured, with your expert note-holding and harmonising techniques,
that's exactly what it is.
That's what it is, yeah.
We could express the word nonsense in one beautiful, harmonious form, right? Hence, getting our feelings across to Jack Straw without getting arrested and sent to Guantanamo or wherever it is they send people these days, right? I'm going to get up and kick things off by shouting the word nonsense appropriately enough. You know, at a point at which he speaks nonsense, which I'm assuming he will. Let's hope he does. Let's hope not everything he says is perfectly rational.
The plan was to get our heckling early. But then I started to lose my nerve.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, Thrones, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm doing and with whom I'm dealing. One's sense of self changes, depending on 1991 to more than 1,000 in 2001, will be at least 1,300 others by 2011. Any decline in the
He'd been talking for 40 minutes and I still hadn't had the guts to interrupt him.
The Second World War and subsequently the Cold War. As the values inherent in democracy were then applied even. I accept that the decision in respect of the Iraq war was...
But then he turned to Iraq and I knew I had to do it for Walter.
Controversial. I don't, however, accept that this was an undemocratic decision.
Nonsense! Nonsense! Nonsense!
Some people think it's nonsense, and
The heckling lullaby was a success, and thank God we left Oxford as free men. But if you have to go this far not to get arrested, is this really a free country? Walter's experience had left me with the feeling that we were living in an increasingly paranoid world.
The rules of the game have changed.
Many of the crackdowns on our freedom of speech had come since the terrorist attacks of 9/11 in New York and 7/7 in London. As the war on terror gathered pace, it seemed that anyone could be under suspicion at any time. And it wasn't just freedom of speech that was under threat. I've discovered just how far things were going at a meeting in London, the annual counter-terrorism exhibition. This is where governments and the police come to buy all the latest gadgets to spy on terrorists. Or just spy on any of us.
Building a secure world. Counter-terror world. Infrastructure security. It might sound dull, but it's not. It's like those scenes in James Bond where he meets up with Q and Q gives him all the gadgets and toys that he needs for his mission. This is like a massive exhibition of all that stuff. There's like 100 different Qs in there, and they've got the most outlandish security and surveillance and anti-espionage toys in the whole world. This is the future we're about to step into.
Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be.
I can already see a mannequin over there. It looks like it's come from M&S in every detail other than it's holding a machine gun.
The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera.
Basically, we produce targets for threat assessment training with the military and the police, because you do not know who or what a terrorist is nowadays.
We you see my naked body?
Basically what we do is scan you the front and scan you from behind as well. So anything that's hidden on you will be shown up.
Hello, I'm Sam Delaney. Hello.
Where are you from, Sam?
I'm from the BBC, actually. We're just filming everything about this. Is it all secret, is it?
Yes, it is.
What, commercially sensitive?
Yes,
New designs that you don't want your competitors to see?
No, it's not to do with competitors. It's to do with client confidentiality.
Oh, I see.
As the sales director of this company, I'm in a dilemma.
Yeah.
I've got the best product in the world and I can't tell anyone about it.
Why not?
Because it's secret. Because if the wrong people find out about it, it will become impotent, won't it? We've got technology that's being deployed against very bad people globally at the moment.
Terrorists.
Very bad people globally.
But basically what we're saying is this is equipment that can literally just track anyone, anywhere, anytime.
Precisely. You can track anyone, anything, anywhere in the world, from anywhere in the world.
Do governments use it? Do governments use it? It's Big Brother, is it?
Top level people use this equipment.
And it's Big Brother.
Well, I can't say anymore now, you're making me embarrassed.
No, I like that.
Because hidden technology...
The more secretive you are, the more I like it.
The name of the company sums us up.
I almost feel at risk even looking at your face.
You would be.
If I wanted a glimpse of the Big Brother state, I'd got it here. And in this new paranoid world, in which everyone's potentially a terrorist or criminal, there's an onslaught of new ways to monitor our lives. It seems like almost every day there's a new initiative to keep tabs on us. They want our DNA and our fingerprints, they want to scan our eyes and give us ID cards. It seems as if we're all suspects now. Is there no end to how much personal information the government want to get from us? I decided to find out.
I'm going to find all the DNA I possibly can in my flat. Bingo! Chin chin.
My band of criminals and I would collect every possible piece of info about ourselves. Then, to prove we were open citizens with nothing to hide, hand it all over to a government minister.
Gonna do it to you. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Two bits of DNA.
Problem was, no government minister wanted to meet me. The closest I could get to a seat of power was this bloke. Martin Salter, MP for Reading. Martin's backed every single one of the government's measures to keep tabs on us.
I'm not sure if we're going to get through security though, because I'm not sure what their position is on carrying piss in and out of government buildings, but let's see.
Sir, can you turn it off, please?